Today guys, iba ang pag-uusapan natin. It's more of a long-term review neto iPhone 11. Now, I know that this phone is nothing new. It's released back in September 2019 before pa mag-pandemic. And this phone has been with me for, well, roughly 3 years already down the road. Papakita ko sa inyo, no? And probably ang dami sa inyo nagtatanong sa akin if this phone kaya pa ba makipagsabayan sa mga 2020 na phones. Sasagutin natin lahat yan here on this video after this quick intro. Hi guys! Ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. So this is the box ni iPhone 11 back then. And of course, tinago ko siya para very pristine condition pa tong box na to. Kita natin, no, kunti lang dumi. And kita natin, it's very much of a bigger box ng iPhone before. Now, I have here is the black variant. Well, pagbigyan nyo na kung meron mga kunting light scratches along the way dahil halos 3 years na rin to sa akin. So inside the box, we have the C to Lightning cable. We have this pretty cute user guide, user manual, and whatnots. And may isa pang sticker. Now, the usual, don't expect anything more from Apple kasi walang charger. And what I'm using mostly is this one from Momax. It's a PD charger na 20 watts. Saktong-saktuhan lang to para sa aking iPhone 11. Now, tingnan na natin quickly ang mga ports na dito. Loudspeaker, microphone in, and of course, lightning port. We have your power button dito sa side. Antenna bands. Sa ibabaw, rounded siya and pretty clean. Sa gilid, meron siyang ringer toggle. And of course, ang kanyang volume rocker. And dito nakatago ang kanyang SIM tray. The usual classic iPhone, isang SIM lang kaya niya, 4G. Now, ito yung panahon na malaki-laki pang kanyang notch. Kita nyo. And sa likod, we have the dual camera dahil non-pro variant siya. And of course, your shiny Apple logo dito sa gitna. And it used to be medyo, medyo mas wide siya before as compared sa mga bagong series ngayon. And that's it for the design. Itong phone na ito is equipped with the Apple A13 na Bionic chip. It's a 7nm na processor. And before, nung unang labas nito, it started with the iOS 13. Now, naka-update ako up to 16.1 and right now, meron pa nga siyang update 16.1.1. So, definitely sa kanya software update, up to date itong iPhone 11. Now, one good thing na gusto ko dito sa iPhone is pwede mo i-bold yung text and pwede mo i-adjust yung mga text size. Palakihin mo. This is very friendly lalo sa mga people na medyo mas malabo ang mata. And of course, okay din to para sa mga people who are mas nakaka-senior sa atin. So another thing na gusto ko dito sa kanya display, meron siyang True Tone. So ina-adapt ni iPhone ang kanya display. Depende sa lighting conditions, no? Para if you're watching videos, mas okay, mas enjoyable and more immersive. And pag hindi mo kailangan, well, mag-auto-calibrate siya pababa if you don't really need it. Now, pwede mo rin i-display zoom ang iyong mga text when you need it. Now, running all of those apps dito sa phone na ito, kayang-kaya. I mean, 16.1 sa A13 na chip, kayang-kaya pa rin naman niya i-process lahat ng mga kailangan gawin dito sa phone na ito. Be it watching videos dito sa mga social media, sa Facebook, sa TikTok, sa Instagram, sa Twitter, kayang-kaya niya. Walang problema. Kahit 60Hz pa yan, well, okay na okay pa rin ang display. Now, checking some videos here sa TikTok would be like this. Smooth na smooth siya, guys. Oh, tingnan nyo. Now, itong App Store is always up to date. It has everything that you need for an iPhone. Hindi naman siya mas konti, no? Dahil, well, it's 3 years back na phone. But it can run basically any apps na nagsusupport ng 16.1. Now, we have Disney+, we have PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, and other apps na gusto nyo gamitin dito, kayang-kaya na patakbuhin. Pati mga educational app ng kids, pwedeng-pwede dito. It also has Apple TV and podcast should you need it. Now, ang kanyang maps dito is also working perfectly. Wala namang nakitang problem dito while using it to navigate me around the city. Okay na siya. Now, let's talk a little bit about yung kanyang display. This is nothing really new, no? Dahil it's a liquid retina IPS LCD. Ang maximum brightness niya is up to 625 nits. But under the bright sunlight, kaya pa rin mo mabasa. I don't think there's any problem with it. Ang size ng kanyang screen, 6.1 inch, and screen to body ratio is around 80% dahil ang laki na kinakain ng notch. Now, ang likod nito is glass protected, sabi daw Corning Gorilla, and of course sa harap is Corning Gorilla glass din. And sa side mo is metal aluminum frames. And itong phone na ito is tama lang kanyang bigat, 194 grams. It's almost the same sa mga mid-ranger these days na Android. And itong phone na ito supports Apple Pay via Visa, Mastercard, Amex na card, though hindi lang siya masyado sikat dito sa Pilipinas. Sa ibang bansa, yes, oo. Now, up-to-date din naman itong phone na ito dahil pwede siya makipag-pair sa mga iWatch na latest doon dahil support ng app na ito para keep track of your health. Checking Antutu benchmark, ito naman ang score na nakuha natin. And max out naman siya sa wildlife. Now, itong phone na ito supports all of your Google apps na favorite, Google Chrome, Google Drive, and it also supports other Google services na kailangan ninyo on a daily basis. Now, probably the only thing na ayaw ko lang sa iOS is kailangan mo enter ng password mo every time na mag-download ka ng isang app na bago sa iyo. So, ganito itsura niya, no? While it's downloading the app, installing, may animation siya, which is cute. So, using Chrome. So, it's acts like any normal na phone na can run Google Chrome. So you can access everything here like Facebook, YouTube, and well, just simply browsing through the web. Let's just simply check NBA.com to get the latest news sa basketball. So okay naman siya for browsing. So dito natin makikita ang latest drama ni Kyrie Irving. So na-download na Google Drive natin. Well, it's very easy. Kailangan mo lang mag-sign in if you need it. And of course, once you sign in, you can use it normally to access all of your apps and documents na naka-store dito sa Google Drive ninyo. And another thing na siguro medyo nakakatamad sometimes ito sa iPhone is pag-clear ng apps. Wala siyang single button, clear all. All you need to do is swipe until maubos lahat ng apps mo and mag-close. Like what I just did. Now, pagdating naman sa camera performance, this one has two camera modules. 12MP na main lens na may OIS, and 12MP na ultra-wide lens na may aperture 2.4. Now, it can record up to 4K 60fps, which is, of course, kayang makipagsabayan sa mga 2022 na phones na could have this feature. And of course, it's also not available sa mga mid-ranger phones, by the way. And sa harap niya, it's also a 12MP na aperture 2.2 na front-facing camera. Also can record up to 4K 60fps. Now, checking some of these shots, I can say I'm still impressed with the camera of this phone. So outdoors, it was really getting me some of these nice and of course punchy shots. Clear sila and of course madali mag-focus like any iPhones naman na nagamit natin. And taking indoors, I can say na well, okay, maganda naman ka ng mga shots. The usual, I don't really expect anything less from a iPhone na could perform at this level. And checking some selfies, bokeh, and normal shots, everything is definitely a-okay. Now, I need to use the front camera to take in some vlogs and check this out. So guys, this is the resolution that you'll be getting from the iPhone 11 for year 2022. And I can say that it's still it's still good, and I can say the resolution is still at par with probably the mid-ranger of 2022 for Androids. And I can say the experience is still nice. iPhone 11 for 2022 is still good. And mga modes na dito sa kanyang camera is everything still okay. Updated pa rin naman. Time-lapse, slow-mo, video, photo, portrait, and panoramic. Now, taking video, and this one can use the ultra-wide na camera, taking video, which most mid-ranger na Android cannot do. And zooming it in, back to 1x, ganito yung tsura niya, and you can zoom up to 3 times zoom. Now, if you ask me itong Apple AirPods Pro na 2nd gen would work here sa iPhone 11, definitely kayang-kaya. And some of the widgets na I really love dito sa iPhone na iOS 16, meron dito sa iPhone 11. Like yung mga weather na widget and of course yung mga photo na widget. Okay, panalo pa rin. Now, ang battery nitong phone na ito is 3,110 mAh and support up to 18 watts of fast charge. And it also supports wireless charging, by the way. And this one can, well, last me naman throughout the day on normal usage. But kung medyo heavy user ka, well, I don't think it would last you through a day. Now, probably one of the best things na pwede mong gawin dito sa phone na ito is to watch video dahil sobrang sarap manood na video dito. Probably the only thing na medyo sagabal lang talaga is yung kanang notch na medyo malaki. Now, playing some games like the Call of Duty Mobile, kayang-kaya pa rin niya makipagsabayan sa mga game titles up to 2022. Now guys, if you're asking me if this phone would be okay for 2022, I could say na yes pa rin tong phone na ito. Perfect pa rin siya for 2022. And it can do a lot of things that most mid-rangers ng Android cannot do. Now, if you're asking me if this phone you can carry over to 2023, siyempre oo naman. Lahat ng kailangan kong gawin sa 2022, kaya ko pa rin gawin sa 2023. Definitely, this phone is still okay. Certified ko na kayang-kaya pa rin niya makipagsabayan with the top of the line mid-rangers na Android. Definitely kayang-kaya na. Sa camera division, panalo pa nga siya over some, well, mid-range na Android phones. Maybe sa gaming lang siguro siya maiiwan. Now, did you know that buying an iPhone 11 na brand new, 64 gigs of RAM, ang retail price is $37,990. But if you buy it via card or straight cash payment, $27,490 na lang siya. Guys, isipin mo, nakatake ka ng 10,500 pesos off the chart dito sa phone na ito. And by the way, meron din siyang installment promo price no, na $29,490. And it's still very much affordable for an iPhone 11. You can always opt for a bigger storage, and iPhone 11 na 128 gigs of storage. Ang kanya SRP is $40,990, but if you buy it cash straight, $32,190. And if you buy it on installment, $35,490. And all of those, mabibili nyo lang sa Beyond the Box, and I'll be placing all the links on the description box below. Now guys, natuwa ba kayo? I did answer some of your questions. I've been receiving those messages sa Messenger and of course on my pages sa Facebook, and sometimes people even ask me on person. So I decided to make this video. So I hope na nag-enjoy kayo, and I hope na convince ko kayo na iPhone 11 is still good for this year and probably next year, 2023. Guys, ang iPhone okay talaga siya. Mahirap malaos ang iPhone dahil very light lang ang kanyang iOS. So unlike Android, heavily customized dahil unlike Android na super heavy customized, medyo mabigat, and pag umaakit ng kanyang update, bumabagal na ang phone. Well, not so much naman sa iOS. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click na rin bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss ang mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And so, ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?